Victor Borge is who we're getting into more of today. And our first introduction to him was awesome. So enjoyable.
Yeah, when he was conducting the orchestra on stage.
With some jokes
right
in there
it was definitely something that was very unique. Like, I feel like I've never really been exposed to that kind of comedy before, so it was definitely a cool experience.
There's a variety of clips of Victor on YouTube, so it's hard for us to know which ones to go with. So we're going to go with this one here. I know some of you guys were saying there were specific themes that he takes into his videos, but this one here is just Victor Borge. So I don't know where we're going to get into. Hopefully this is a good video. If you got specific recommendations for the title of a video, drop it down low. But he was so amazing, and it sounds like this guy is just something else. I mean, he can speak multiple languages. He's a conductor or a composer, a pianist. He's a comedian. He's just got the whole bag of tricks that he can bring out.
Multi-talented individual.
Yeah, and he was hilarious the first time that we got introduced to him. So I'm excited to come back. I'm excited to do more because I'm thinking this is probably going to be a consummate entertainer that we're beginning to experience. So if you guys have any other recommendations, like I said, drop in the comment section. Anything else you want to add, Sam?
No, let's get into it. I'm excited.
All right, let's go. Where did that come from?
I'm a little short of breath because it has been a long day and I have been breathing all the time.
I tend to do that.
Do you care for piano music? Too bad. Well, it is always a big question for me to choose something to play. But I think I will talk a little and play a little about Mozart, the Danish composer. Hans Christian Mozart. Mozart, as you know, was only from here up.
The Mozart jokes are going to go over my head.
He was what we call a bust. But in spite of that physical handicap, the scholars insist that he was fairly happily married. But Mrs. Mozart wasn't.
Okay, so Mozart is somebody that we have very, very limited information on. Obviously, it's a name that I've heard, but it wasn't something I studied. So if you guys want to give us more insights on some of these jokes related to Mozart, please do.
She went all the way to the floor. She went all the way to the floor. I shall now go to the piano. You didn't think we had one. You might not.
Uh-oh.
I told you. Well, if the piano went up there, I would go up with it. This is one big black key.
That's his first time. Cut him a break, right?
This is a wonderful piano. It's a shame these big fat opera singers always lean against them and bend them, isn't it? A shame. These are heavy arias. And now... is this too drafty? Pardon me for sitting down, but it's... Actually, I have chosen to play the selection for which I have had most requests during many years on the stage. The last request was in 1936. And I can't remember what it was. There are three things. There are three things I can never remember. Four. I'm going to play a Viennese waltz by a Viennese composer. Gärtner.
He's just so nonchalant. I really would like to know. I mean, probably won't get this answer, but I really would like to know how much of this is improvised. And he's just like, I'm just going to go up there and be the entertaining guy that I am, and people are going to love it. And I'm just going to, I'm going to pop something up here and turn it into my mirror because that just seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah, I would be interested to know that too. But like you said, he just seems like such a natural. It's just part of his personality. Like you have the comedians that you could tell it's like these super rehearsed specific bits. And then some where it's just they're at ease in their presence and they're just like, that's just who they are.
I feel like he's the type of guy that, you'd be at a party and he would be always the person that was trying to get a laugh out of you,
Yeah.
Crack a joke and,
Yeah.
Just likes
For
to
sure.
make people smile and light
Yeah.
up the room, right?
100%.
When you hear this, that is the introduction to the waltz. Then when you hear this, that is the main theme of the waltz. Then when you hear this,
Jeez.
So good.
then there is definitely something wrong. Because that's Chopin. Oh, now I remember. I was going to speak about Mozart. I'm going to play an opera in four flats because he had to move 3 times. It's a
Flats.
short opera. Actually, Mozart wrote it, but he had Salieri's name on it. That's not the point. I wonder what that thing is for here. Millions of people don't know what this thing is for. Unfortunately, I happen to be one of them. Now, anyway, it is a very short opera. It is only in one act. It begins when the curtain rises, otherwise you couldn't see a thing. On the stage are 2 large trees, one on this side and one on the other side. First, the tenor comes in. He's supposed to meet his soprano, who hasn't arrived yet, of course. And when she comes in later, she can't find him because he has hidden himself. Hidden. Now, we're talking about Mozart, not hidden. Behind the tree. Now, she hides behind the other tree because she wants to surprise him when he comes in later, which she doesn't because he's there already. It's very difficult. It's a cute plot, so to speak. Now the chorus comes in, but nobody knows why except Mozart, and he's dead. Now the father comes in, her father comes in, and he's very angry because he doesn't even want to be in the opera. Yeah, he hates opera, he hates music, and he decides he must die. She dies, and the curtain falls, but not hard enough. I take you to the opera where you just hear the overture, but as soon as the tour is over, the rest comes right with it. Conductor's footsteps when he enters the orchestra pit. He walks sideways. The conductor is a little hoarse. Yeah. Now the curtain rises, the tenor comes in from that side in a single file. And he goes behind the tree right away.
You know what's crazy about this too, right? You just in that moment forget that he's literally shredding the piano. Well, I guess you wouldn't shred a piano, but he's obviously super talented as a pianist, but it's so effortless for him that he can be on the microphone making these jokes, or, you know, in that case, his form of singing. That he makes it so easy, right? It's so easy for him to play, and
It's
then
like
do
second
this
nature for him to
multitasking,
play.
right? And you know, for you or I, or 99% of the rest of the population, we'd be so focused on playing the piano.
I need to be like,
And this is his charismatic.
I can like barely play Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Yeah, well, I'm completely foreign to the keys, so. But his charismatic approach and his personality just comes through so often, so evidently in the short time that we've got introduced to him.
Yeah.
And he's just a natural entertainer.
Yeah, he's like you said, his charisma is just so on point.
And he goes behind the tree right away. Thank you, I'll tell him. Now the leading lady arrives. She's supposed to fill the part of the soprano. She not only fills it, she overflows it a little bit. She's a big soprano. She's about 4.5 feet tall, lying down. She arrives in a single pile. Her voice reaches part of the body other singers never heard of. And she goes behind a tree and surrounds it completely. Now, while you were laughing and applauding, the chorus has been in and out, and yes, and the baritone comes in. Toreador Anga. He finds out that he's in the wrong opera. Yeah. So now the father comes in, the il basso.
Uh-oh. It's getting dark.
Nicht meine Herren aufstehen, die Erde, und ein ist oh.
Well, how low can a man get? He has now told her all he wants to tell her, and she sings her death aria. To make a long story short, she dies by stabbing herself between the two big trees there on the stage.
One guy and a piano, that's all you need, apparently.
Yeah, a lot of different sound effects.
I loved his facial expressions, too, while he was doing those. He just overemphasizes everything that he does in such a great way, but it's not over the top that it becomes annoying. It's just entertaining.
It's funny because like his personality is so nonchalant.
Yes.
But then when he does like the impressions, they're over dramatized. So I feel like it really balances each other out.
Yeah, I mean, that was enjoyable. We got a little more of an introduction to him and to his personality and his charisma, and I very much enjoyed it. And, you know, he's not young here. I mean, he's still doing his thing. You know, I think he lived till he was 90, around there, and seems like he was performing well into, you know, the later stages of his career.
Yeah.
So really kudos to him, and was still lighting up the room. Back then, you could tell the audience was loving it, right?
Yeah, and I feel like this unique blend of music with comedy has been really cool to experience because that's not something that I ever would have seen really pieced together
Yeah.
before. And I feel like all of the times that we've been exposed to it, they've all been very different and unique individually, but it's been like a creative blend that I never expected to enjoy, but I do.
This is probably where people like Tim Minchin and Bo Burnham, got their ideas from, right?
Yeah, like influence.
Yeah, being able to combine those two elements of comedy and music, right?
Yeah.
So let us know if you guys enjoyed this one and other recommendations. As I said earlier, hit that like button as Sam is indicating there. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.